Hello, welcome to IS 102 Week 7 session. This is Finals Week. Discuss what you've found interesting about the course and ask questions about the final project. That's for the discussion. Then you have the final project comparing actual sales to projected sales. The final project is due Sunday, December 14th by midnight. All missing work must be turned in by Sunday at midnight. Do not forget you need to participate during week 8 even though there is no graded assignment during that week. You can post to the discussion, you can take the survey. Final grade should be available on Tuesday, December 16th. Assignments for this week, the discussion and initial response is due by Thursday. You need 3 responses. You are not required to have an APA formatted reference because we are talking about opinions this week. The final project, there is a rubric, so make sure you review that. You're to create a memo with block formatting. There's a list of parts that you need. You need to create a table that summarizes the actual and projected sales and include a graph based on the data contained in the table. There's a couple of ways to create a memo. You could use a template. However, if you do, you have to make sure that the formatting is changed to match what is required. Or you can create the memo yourself. It's not required to have a table, but a title, but you can put memo in there if you want to. And according to the instructions, you do the from first and then the to person. You need your date. Subject would be where you have the RE, what this memo is about. You need the body, which includes several paragraphs, and you're going to insert a table and a graph. Remember that the graph is going to be on the second page. You want to close, have the typist's initials, because remember you're typing this up for your boss. And then you want to have the page 2 numbering in the footer. So you're going to create the data in Excel. So you're going to open Excel and type in the data that is shown in the assignment. Then you're going to create a graph from that data that you typed in. It needs to show all the data from the table. Save the file as business sales data last name first name. Let me show you. So I've typed in the data. Now to make it look better, I would format the titles, and make a few changes so that they stand out, but that really isn't specified as a requirement. So to include the data, you're going to highlight the sales information, and then you're going to insert a graph. And so you're going to pick one of these, it doesn't matter which one. And you don't need to put it on a, you don't really need to put it on a second page. You can just line it up so it doesn't cover the data. As you see in this chart, it doesn't have the name of the series, and the way that you do that is to right click on it and go to select data. Then you can edit the series and give it a name. You won't have to change the range because you see it already has the range. Okay. Oops, wrong one. So that's what I've shown you here. I've shown you the graph and how to select the data and change it. So you would want to say 2013 sales, actual sales, or whatever you want to, how you want to put that. And then you're going to insert that table and graph into your memo because you want it inside your Word document. And to do that, you're going to copy it in Excel and then choose Paste Special, which is that little arrow below paste, choose paste special, and then you're going to choose that you're going to use a worksheet object, and you're going to paste it in there. And then when you do the graph, you want to use the Microsoft Office graph object. And remember, the page, the graph goes on the second page, so you want to put a page break, and that's insert and page break. Go back and review the rubric. As I've stated in the announcements, it's in the assignment. It's at the top under attached files. This is well, a copy of what it shows. It shows the point breakdown. It gives you an idea of the things that you need to get the points for this project. It's worth 150 points, so it's a good idea to make sure that you have everything there that you need. So you're going to have two files, a Word document which contains the memo, the table and the chart, and then you need your Excel spreadsheet which has the table and chart that you originally created. You're going to place those in your week 7 folder and zip that and submit one zipped file. I really don't have much this week, but I hope if you have any questions, you'll either ask them in the discussion or send me a message or an email or something, and I can help you if you have any questions. Don't forget that next week, even though there aren't any graded assignments, you still need to participate. So you should post to the discussion and take the survey that will be available next week.